One. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I know we just did our mid-season report, which was a smashing success. Thank you very much, Zool. All guests are appreciated, but this is going to be a little special segment. A shout out to all those rookies we have. You know, not every year do we have impactful rookies come into play and are impact players for their team. Now this year, thank God, as the league is expanding and we're attracting all new talent, we do have a list of rookies I would like to highlight. If I missed any of them, I apologize. I noted a few. I just want to, look at each one and give a shout out to each one and give them their proper due. These are the stars of the league. This is the future of the league, and obviously we always encourage young youth to always come and be difference makers. And this year, I would say, is a better year for rookies than the previous years past. So without further ado, here goes. In no particular order, we're going to go one at a time. First one is starting pitcher Bks Rookie. He is leading the league in ERA and WHIP. He's actually came in, had a great week 1, had a little bit of a rocky week 2, 3, and now he's getting back on track again now. Yakov also has a big future in this league. We're very happy to have him. But that leads me to the other rookie pitcher, and that's Eddie Harari. Eddie Harari, numbers don't show how good he actually is. He did just win Player of the Week previously with a 1-0 shutout. And I'm telling you right now, I think he is the future ace of this league. I do think he's the future of this league. A guy like this, every single thing that we look for in a rookie, Eddie possesses. He's got poise, he's got calm, he's got good demeanor. When the field behind him makes a bad play, shakes it right off. Great team guy, guy that you want in your locker room, good presence, and obviously he's got all the stuff and the makings to be a star. And already in year 1, he's young, he's like 19 years old or something. And I'll tell you one thing, I would definitely build my club around Eddie Harari. The next player, first position player we'll talk about, is Morty Shrem. Morty Shrem did sub a few years ago. I'll tell you what, the guy is a wizard defensively at shortstop. He literally is giving a run for the money to the Stephen Gindies of the world for the best defense. His offense needs to come. I do believe it'll get there with age when he grows into his body, but defensively, he is as slick as they come. He's really makes every play to him in some outstanding plays very, very impressive. Next one, position player. This one, to me, I think he actually looks the most polished over all the rookies coming into the league is JoJo Mamie. JoJo Mamie, also, he's not a stranger to playing ball. He did play in the night league for a few years, but the electric bat that he possesses and the gold glove defense he's displaying at third base, obviously he's only getting better, and right now alone it looks like he was the steal of the frozen guys in a draft, and he is probably guy up you want in a big spot. Also, you want the ball hit to him in a big spot if you're on his team defensively. JoJo Mamie opening eyes every single week, doesn't cease to amaze me, doesn't shock me. I know JoJo for a while. He's actually a cousin of mine, and JoJo just came to play in a very, very impressive rookie campaign. Yoni Sarfati, he's not really considered a rookie, but I guess he is. It's his first year in the league. He is, I believe, closer to 30 than most. Then all these guys are like 18, 17, but I definitely got to put him in the rookie mix. You need to put him on the pitcher's mound if need be. He could be a difference maker. Put him in center field. He plays with the best of them. Put him at shortstop. He makes every single play, and he's one of the tougher outs in a lineup. Forget the rookies in general in the league. Yoni, great player. He is a first-round type player. Yoni, really welcome to the league, and your team is right in the thick of things. So I hope you guys, for your sake, for whatever your name your team is, Fake 23 Blast, that you'll have a strong second half, because I know you can. Next player, Bks Rookie. I know he had a pretty good first 2 weeks, so he shows he has the talent and the skill, but he definitely cooled off a bit. That's what happens with rookies sometimes, and they hit a wall. But a guy like that, you got to believe he's going to come and have a really good second half and be a pretty good player for his team. Next one, Alan Jamal. He was traded recently. I saw him. They talk very high of him. I only really got a chance to see him 1 week. He makes every play in the outfield and left field. I'm pretty sure he's a future center fielder in this league. Again, he's a guy who has to grow into his talent. It's going to come. It's going to be there, but I just wanted to make sure to point him out because he definitely has the skill set to be, a really good five-tool type player. Mark Barsano. After the Ralph Cohen trade, it actually
forced Stephen Gindy, well, not forced, I guess he had this in mind the entire time, to put Mark at third base. He's a young kid. He's like 17, 18 years old. And just we saw his first week where he had a primary big spot, big role. He had a big at-bat. He drove in a big run line drive up the middle with the game on the line in the game of the week. He made every play at third base. I also... lot of props to a kid like that to be thrust into the limelight just right away and being a difference maker in week 1. I'm pretty confident in a guy like that being a star, top 3-round guy in the next 3 years. Next player, listen, he comes from the best family line, bloodline of softball players that our community has ever seen, and I'm pretty confident to say that, you know, his family. Overall, his dad being A.B. Cohen, you know, best pitcher in league history, most championships, and, you know, I'm sure he'll let you know about that. His brother Michael, who's a first-round talent. His brother Jackie plays great shortstop. His brother Joey, who doesn't really play in enough leagues, but when he does, he shows he's a top-round guy. And lo and behold, their younger brother Aharon comes right away. Again, very cocky. He's got a good swag to him. He comes. He really makes unbelievable defensive plays from day one. I know this past week he made one of those Superman catches to save the game. He's a star in this league, and I know he's opening up a lot of eyes really soon, and his offense will come. He is a pretty good line drive hitter, but I believe as he matures, he'll only get better, and he'll be exactly like all of his brothers and his dad. He'll be a top-round guy. No reason why he shouldn't be after what we're seeing. Next player, Abraham Rudy. Also, he's not really so young, but again, he's not old. He's playing center field. I watched him play a few weeks. He looked great out there, and his bat came alive recently with a bunch of doubles and triples. Big fan of Abraham Rudy's game. Also a good soft-spoken guy. You know, calm demeanor. Good for a team. I know that vibe of the Teletubbies is riding on Abraham Rudy, and you know, props to him. Tip your cap to him because he's actually their engine that's actually driving them. Aside from their pitcher, who I mentioned before, in Eddie Harari. Gabe Rudy, same deal all around. The week I played him, he actually killed me. He hit me well. Also, I guess the family has a very good. Easy, soft-spoken, good vibes, where they actually are really good for a team. Good hitter all around, also a future star. Also, another player, this guy Matthew Rennick, plays first base. I didn't get a chance to see him a lot, but I know his glove is there. Offensively, I'm not really 100% sure if he's hitting his capabilities yet, but he'll be there. Again, here's other few guys. Moses Batesh, good utility guy. Mickey Epstein, not young, he's like 28 years old or so, but he's a guy that's been playing a gold glove infield for my team. I know people don't really know much about him because, you know, he's a guy that, you know, who's Mickey Epstein, but his bat has yet to be there yet, but his defense, he's right now in the running for gold glove infield. He's that good defensively. I'm pretty sure I covered most of them. If I'm missing a few of them, I apologize, but that really sums it up. Rookie class is looking really good. The Rookie of the Year nominations are going to come up soon. We have a lot of good candidates, and I'm very excited about the future of these guys for the league in years to come. And I know they're going to be bringing their friends. So, again, youth movement is a big way of the future, and it's exciting, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And guys, keep up the great work, and hopefully you guys finish out the season as well as you guys started off the season, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the field. Have a great week.